Hey everyone. My hair is a mess. What's up? I hope y'all are having a good day. As you can see, I wanted to come and talk about Beyonce, Jay-Z. We all know there are some allegations going around with Jay-Z. And I just wanted to talk. Well, I'm gonna wait till a couple of y'all get in here before I just start yapping. Put my glasses away. But yeah, Beyonce and Blue Ivy are having a little, I'm sure they're just being good sports, or just, good sports about what's going on with Jay. But I know that it really sucks that his allegations just come out on one of the biggest nights of Blue Ivy's life. That's what I really hate about this whole thing. Hey guys. Just in here talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z. I wanted to wait until more people got in. Thanks. I'm trying to find my brush so I can... Found it, brush my hair, because I have a lot of errands I gotta run, so I'm trying to prep my hair a little bit. But I wanted to come on and talk to y'all about Beyonce and Jay-Z. There, as you've heard, I'm sure Jay-Z had a bombshell allegation come out yesterday about being involved in a sexual assault of a 13-year-old. And of course it was attached to Diddy and everything he's got going on. The same lawyer that is defending some of Diddy's alleged victims he's representing the lady who claims she was 13 years old in 2000 and was invited to come and hang out with Diddy. And she alleges that Diddy raped her when she was 13. And, the allegations came out yesterday, and Jay-Z put out a statement. Are you guys familiar with everything? Hey guys. Give you a 720. No, I'm not spinning around twice for you. Thank you, David. Thank you so much, David. Wish I looked more together. I'm getting ready for bed. I don't have any makeup on. Joseph, behave or you're gonna get blocked. Gender reveal at 10. Okay. Hi, Bird. But anyway, yeah. So, are you guys familiar with what's going on with Jay-Z? You can all respond in the comments. Even if you're not, I'm here to talk about it, because it just sucks. Like I was saying before many of you got on here, tonight is the Lion King 2 premiere. They're actually, so Beyonce, Jay-Z, Blue Ivy, and Tina Knowles are actually at the premiere right now. They just finished red carpet stuff. And y'all know Beyonce was in the first live action movie. This is the second live action movie, and it's really like a prequel. It's supposed to tell the story of Scar and Mufasa and like why they have beef. But Blue Ivy has a speaking role, and Beyonce has a smaller role than the first movie, but she has a role in this as well. So this was supposed to be Blue Ivy's big night. This is her first press run as a star of a project. And it just really sucks that these allegations with Jay came out yesterday. But I hope that Jay's situation is handled, civilly and swiftly, because of course he maintains his innocence. He wrote this long. Should I read the letter? Actually, yeah. Let me, because this just took a lot out of me to brush this. I'm gonna read the statement. Hold on, because I'll tell you guys what I think after I read this. I feel like y'all need context before I start yapping. Aim to offend. If you don't care, you can leave. Bye. Teddy, yes, I can stand. Am I going to? No. If you give me some super chats, then I might. What now about this radiation? Are you talking about like the solar flares that are coming off the sun? Because I think I'm familiar with that. Oh, wow. Oh, Beyonce just posted a nice caption of Blue. Because Blue looks so beautiful. Like, look at her. She looks stunning. Beyonce said, "My gorgeous baby girl, this is your night. You worked hard and you did such a beautiful job as the voice of Kiara. Your family could not be prouder. Keep shining." Oh, she looks so pretty. Gorgeous. Night Raven, sure, you want to shout out? Hey. Hi, Molly. How did you figure out how to type that like that? Anyway, I told you guys before I give more of my opinion on what's going on with Jay-Z, I'm going to read his statement that he released via his Rock Nation, the Rock Nation Instagram. So, and it's kind of long. I won't read all of it, but I'm going to read a highlight that I thought was important. So he said, "These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case." And like, I agree, why is he filing a civil suit with something like this? I'm not taking Jay-Z's side or the victim's side. I'm not taking anybody's side, but it is kind of weird that they're filing civil suits and not criminal ones. It's like, where are the receipts that he was involved with whatever Diddy was doing allegedly with this girl? Because there do appear to be receipts that Diddy did do something with that girl. Like, there's actually, I think there are receipts on that. But as far as Jay-Z, there aren't, at least not that any that have been made public. So, I thought that was interesting that he was like, file a criminal complaint. Like, if this is a real thing, file a criminal complaint. And he goes on to say, "My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife, Beyonce, and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. Which I agree. So like that brings me to this whole, tonight is Blue Ivy's big premiere for Lion King. And it's like the timing is just awful because, you know, ain't ain't nothing gonna stop Blue Ivy's shine. Everyone, she's Beyonce's child. We all saw how hard she worked during the Renaissance World Tour. So I highly doubt that this will like affect her in any way. Given the nature of how there's like a takedown with powerful men in the entertainment industry right now. And what's unfortunate is, say Jay-Z really is innocent in this whole situation. What will suck is that, people will be like, see, we told y'all these people are lying. And that will kind of negate the claims of other alleged victims who actually, might be real victims with these other powerful people in Hollywood. So it's like, it sucks all around. I really hate that this is happening. And I really hate that, because, Jay-Z is like our hero. He's one of hip hop's heroes. He's another who took hip hop. There have been many, many artists over the years who have continued elevating hip hop in the mainstream. And I feel like, right now it's like Kendrick Lamar and Drake. But before them, I would say it was like Lil Wayne. And then before that, I would say Eminem and Jay-Z. Like Jay-Z and who else was around? Like Ludacris. But Jay-Z has been in the game longer than them, at least in a mainstream way. His first #1 hit on Billboard was a feature on a Mariah Carey song on Heartbreaker. He's been like, like I just said a second ago, he's been one of hip hop's more recent heroes. And he's created so many businesses that have benefited so many marginalized groups. He's created different platforms for artists. He's created Tidal, which helps a lot of artists get paid more than they would on these other platforms. He has this whole deal with the NFL, historic deal in which he's getting a lot more, Black artists to perform at these Super Bowl halftime shows and at these different NFL events. It's deeper than hip hop with him. Like he's mastered the business. He's mastered the music business too. So it sucks that however this affects or taints his legacy, it's gonna kind of be a chip off of the legacy of hip hop, which I just hate that. Regardless of if the allegations are true, these days with social media, the court of public opinion, what people think on the internet matters kind of more than actual facts. Even if the facts don't match with how people feel, which is scary. It sucks. But Jay is a professional. He's a businessman. He's going to move through this with grace. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting I have to read these. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wind, stone power and love. Our God is an awesome God. I used to like that song when I went to church. I'm not religious anymore, but I grew up singing in church. So I used to love that song. Hemorrhoid nibbler? Shut up. That's such a weird name. The big city, today I ate Papa John's and coffee, iced coffee. And I had leftover soup. I made Suppa Toscana soup. I don't know if y'all have been to Olive Garden before, but it's this soup that they make that has, it's like a creamy broth with kale, potatoes, sausage, bacon, and onions. My family likes when I make it. They like when I make it when it's cold, and it was cold the other day. So that's what I ate for breakfast. I like eating vegetables for breakfast. I'm not turning around, y'all. Hi, B-Love from Camden, New Jersey. I've never been to Camden. I got stuck in Newark once. I was trying to get back to Long Island, but it was a snowstorm. This was like in 2011. It was snowing too bad. We couldn't get across the bridge. So we had to stay at my ex's cousin's house for the night. That was a lot, but it was fun. I was 18. And I was in college, but I was dating someone that lived in New York at the time, so I was always in New York. Hi, Batty Jada. Overseas Madman. If you don't like hearing my battery, get off my live. Thank you, Hudson Phillip. It's actually a wig. It's not even my hair. But thanks. All right. All right. But anyway, so yeah, back to this Jay-Z stuff. The second thing that I really dislike is that this is attached to Beyonce's legacy. Again, doesn't matter what the facts are right now. People are already, like, they are being subjected to the court of public opinion right now. And people already have their opinions on what they think she should have done. It's like, Beyonce wasn't even dating Jay-Z when these allegations, or when this alleged incident happened. It supposedly happened in 2000, like during the VMAs. J and B weren't even dating then. They didn't get together till like 2002. So, you know, people are just still finding reasons to attack her and attach her to this, even though it doesn't have anything to do with her. You know? And again, that's if the allegations are even true. Jay insists that they're not. And he wants a civil, or he wants the attorney, Tony Busby, to file a criminal complaint, a criminal suit. Lieutenant Dam. Oh, damn. That's not even how you spell lieutenant. But anyway, no, I'm not bald. I have short hair on purpose. I cut it, but I'm growing it out. It's actually getting kind of long. I would show you, but that would mess up the mystery. Thank you, Hudson. Oh, you're from San Antonio, James? I've never been to San Antonio. I've only been to Houston and Dallas. Little Doughboy, I'm good. Just on here talking to y'all, having my iced coffee. This is my pumpkin spice, my silk, so it's like almond milk based. It's 10:24 at night. I really shouldn't be drinking coffee, but I don't go to bed till like 2 in the morning anyway. But but yeah. So back to Beyonce. All last night I was on my TikTok because I made a video just saying that I feel bad for Beyonce. That this is, Jay-Z's allegations stuff is attached to her legacy. I was like, I just feel bad for her and the babies. And so many people started coming for me. I was like, what's the issue? Like, none of this has anything to do with her. It happened before they were even together. And why am I not allowed to say that I have empathy for her and her children and how people are attacking her and trying to, attach her to mess? Because we know Beyonce doesn't attach herself to mess. So you know, for this to be happening, like, I just know she is so over it. Is it morning where you are, Doughboy? Where are y'all watching from? And if you're in the chat, make sure you like the video, subscribe to my channel, send me some super chats if you have any questions. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm in media. If y'all have questions about stuff like that, how to grow your socials, I'll answer them. What else? I also do astrology readings and things. I'm not taking any clients with that right now, but if y'all have questions while you're in the chat, if you send me some supers, I'll be happy to answer them. It could just be $1. How do I sleep with the beeping? I just go to sleep. I can't hear it in my room. Y'all can hear it because it's literally right here. That's the only reason why y'all can. That's the only reason why y'all can hear it. But it's so funny how that's become a stereotype with Black people that all of our houses just beep because we don't change the batteries. But they work. They work. Of course, I've heard of Trinidad. Trinidad and Tobago. It's off the coast of South America. I've always wanted to go to Carnival there. It's almost Carnival season. Are you ready? I might mess around and go in January or February. So I've literally always wanted to go. Where are y'all watching from? Can y'all drop me some chats? I would like to know where y'all are from. Trying to get to know my new subscribers. Anyway. Yeah, like, I know this has to be so difficult. I know this has to be so difficult for the Carters. Detroit, oh, you from the 313? All right, Iowa. What's going on in Iowa? Alabama. Hey, Curtis, I'm from Atlanta too. But what's going on in Iowa? I have never met anybody from out there. That's wild. What is there to do in Iowa, bro? Hi, Ellis. KD9Q. Nothing goes on in Iowa? Then why are you there? Have you been outside of Iowa? Like, do you travel or have you lived anywhere else? Were you born there? Unholy Arrow, you're from Arkansas? What's there to do in Arkansas? I've heard they've got really good barbecue out there. What's call sign? Oh, Mount Zion, you're a little far from me. Your future wife. I live in the perimeter. I live in the city part. I grew up in Norcross though, but I love living in the city. You live in South Trinidad? Okay, Carnival. I thought it was, it's usually, Carnival is usually around like the same time as Mardi Gras, or like right before Mardi Gras. I might go because I'm about to. Well, I just started back working out. I'm about to start doing 2 days and take some classes, get a little bit more trim. Um, so I would like to. I would love to go to Carnival in February. I should put that in my friend group chat and see if they're trying to go. Stone Mountain is very far. That is almost an hour away from me. A ham operator radio station? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I have never been to Indiana either. I don't know what's out there. Actually, I've heard Indiana's kind of hood because that's where Michael Jackson's from, right? Like Gary, Indiana. And aren't there indigenous reservations out there too? East LJ. Ooh, yeah, that's far from me. Yes, happy life. I'm reading the comments. KD9, I have a media company, so I do influencer stuff. I grow people's social media presences. I grow social media accounts, help build brands, marketing. I'm new to YouTube. I just got, grew my account to 1,000 subscribers in the last month. But I'm primarily on Instagram. I have almost 100,000 followers over there, and I've built most of my brand there. But now I'm venturing out to YouTube and TikTok. I'm on Twitter a lot too, but that's what I do for work, guys. A couple of y'all ask. Max family. Katie9. Yeah, he's from Gary. Thank you, Hudson. Yes, Fayetteville is a little far. Happy life. I did read your question. Snipey. No, I am not religious. I used to be. I grew up Southern Baptist Christian, but I'm not religious anymore. I don't really fuck with religion. I am a spiritual person. I do believe in God or higher power. I do believe that something designed our reality. It's too trippy to think about. I start thinking about it and it makes me upset because we'll never know. And so I just take it as we're not meant to and live your life. We're here for however long we're here. Thank you, Happy Life. You never follow the chat session? Well, I guess I'm only reading y'all's comments because I haven't I have plans for the content that I'm about to start rolling out. I'm actually gonna start filming tomorrow. I just uh haven't done it yet, but tomorrow I plan to do some. It's gonna be more value. Like I'm gonna be giving more. I'm gonna be making more content about growing social media, understanding social media, things like that. Some astrology stuff, and inspirational things, some storytelling. So y'all will see. But I'm only able to, read these comments like this because I haven't done that yet. I'm just shooting the breeze with y'all. All right, good night, Katie. It's okay. I'll probably come back on tomorrow around this time. Maybe a little earlier in the afternoon. Well, maybe not because I have errands and then I'm going to be filming some stuff. So, Banksy, I mean, me and God are like this. I don't need to subscribe to a religion to have a relationship with God. Me and God are like this. Me and the Creator are like this. Spirit, whatever you call it, the universe. Really, I think God and the universe are two separate things. I think God utilized the universe to bring things into existence, But that's another video. Cytonic space. If you're not entertained, get out. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, William. Oh, Blue Nose Ghost. I was actually just explaining that the TikTok ban stuff on TikTok tonight. So I do not think that TikTok is going to get banned because, see, like the whole thing that's going on with that is a federal court said that TikTok has to sell itself to an American company by January 19th, 2025, or else it's going to be banned in the United States. Now, TikTok said that that is an infringement upon Americans' First Right Amendment or First Amendment rights. And they said, we're going to take this to the Supreme Court because the Supreme Court, it has historically always taken on cases that, you know, infringes upon Americans' fundamental rights. So today, they filed an emergency motion to stop the ban. Now, what I think is going to happen is I think, oh, and then on top of that, the Department of Justice, they want TikTok banned. So they have sent another motion trying to get the Supreme Court to reject TikTok's motion. The Supreme Court hasn't made a decision on whether they're going to hear TikTok or accept TikTok's motion or the DOJ's motion. But what I think is going to happen is I think that since Donald Trump appointed a third of the Supreme Court judges, I think they're going to accept TikTok's emergency motion to stop the ban because Donald Trump he changed his tune during this election cycle. He said that he's not going to ban TikTok, and he's not going to ban TikTok because two of his biggest campaign donors, one of them is a board member on ByteDance, which is the parent company of TikTok. His name is William Ford. His wife also donated $1.4 million to the Trump campaign. And then the other big campaign donor, his name is Jeff Yass, Y-A-S-S. Y'all can go look this up. He personally owns 7% stake in ByteDance. And then he owns a company. I don't know how to pronounce this name. It's like Sayawaska or, let me see. Jeff Yass company. It's called Susquehanna, Susquehanna, International Group. That company owns 15% of ByteDance. And his 7% is worth $15 billion. So he was funding Donald Trump's campaign. He was sending him billions of dollars. So I was like, Donald Trump appointed a third of these judges. They're going to do whatever is in Donald Trump's best interest. And it would be in their best interest to hear and accept TikTok's emergency ban. Because say they didn't, say they rejected, Donald Trump assumes the presidency January 20th. He could reverse it. But it's not even going to get to that. Like, why would they waste all that time when they can just accept TikTok's motion and get it all over and done with? So I don't think that they're going to ban TikTok. All right, let me scroll back up and read y'all's comments. John Smith. Yeah, like my handle is the Closet Ratchet, but it's just funny. I'm not really ratchet at all. I'm actually not ratchet, and I'm very smart. Very intelligent. But just because you're ratchet doesn't mean that you can't be smart. That's like the whole point too. But anyway. Trini, I think we're just existing spiritually too. Sometimes I don't even think life is that deep. Like, we're just here. People make up things that make them feel better about being here. For example, religion. But nobody knows anything. So I just, I'm just getting to that age. I'm 32, but I'm just at the point in my life where I don't really think life is even that deep. I think that you are allowed to make your life deep. I think you're allowed to make your life uh, personable. I think you're allowed to make your life purposeful if you want to, but that's literally not a requirement to be alive and to exist. So, I don't really like Trump, but we're stuck with him. Some things about Donald Trump are very remarkable. Like, he has a lot of finesse. I don't know how he gets himself into things and comes out unscathed. It's really remarkable to watch him just fuck everybody over and get away with it. Like, it's amazing to watch, but it's fucked up because he should not be allowed to do all this stuff. Happy life. I'm 32. Flash in the pan. TikTok doesn't suck. It's actually cool. I've been getting into it the last month as well. It's actually pretty cool. Sofyan, you're from Indonesia? Hi. Is turning your youth into idiots? I mean, can't relate. Like, I know you're talking about like young people, like teenagers and stuff. I'm 32. My, my timelines are not showing me crazy things. I think TikTok is a very useful tool, but maybe they should just ban certain content. But banning the app altogether is crazy. And then doing it under the guise of it being a national security issue is BS, because Facebook was involved with, collusion with Russia during the last election. And it's like, y'all didn't ban TikTok. I mean, y'all didn't ban Meta. Y'all didn't ban Facebook. Y'all didn't ban Instagram. So it's like, be fucking for real. Like, that's not the real reason why they want that app banned. Hi, Theory. I'm doing good. Just talking. Thanks. This is so good. But y'all, is there anything else y'all want to talk about? I wish you guys would give me some supers. I've only been monetized on here for like a week. $2 in Canadian dollars, which was $1.40. I just want to see how it goes. But anyway, I'm about to get off of here anyway, y'all. I gotta finish scheduling some posts for my clients so that I don't have to do any more work the rest of the week. I can just schedule my posts and get that out of the way. And I have some videos I gotta edit for me. Thank you, Theory. Nancy, hi. Bienvenido a mi channel. But yeah, thank you, Theory. Y'all are so sweet. But yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. I'll probably come back on here the same time tomorrow. If y'all are in the chat, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel and like this video. It helps me a lot, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Theory. CM8, you're half Black and half Dominican. I went to Punta Cana for my birthday in July, and it was very fun. I cannot wait to go back. Yes, please like the video, guys. It really helps me out. Hi, 8. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love the number 8 too. It's one of my angel numbers. 11, 8. But all right, you guys. I'll show them my talent. Make sure you guys like the video before you go. Subscribe to my channel. All my other socials are also at The Closet Ratchet, Instagram and TikTok. I would love to engage with y'all there. And y'all have a good night. It was nice chatting with you. I'll see you tomorrow.